There is a cow outside.
There's a cow farm. You're gonna find cows outside.
Hello, my name is LaDonna Parker, and I wanted to introduce myself and tell you about an exciting new channel we have coming up. It's called Double L Cattle Farming and Hatchery. This is my husband Lee, and we have so much fun farming together. I put in this picture of when he proposed to me. I love thinking back about when he proposed and how cool his idea was. I thought it was very unique. So we're going to have a video coming out soon about it as well. As you can see, these are some of my registered Herefords in the background. I love this breed of cows. My papa actually raised registered Herefords as well, so it's just an honor to me to be able to carry on that tradition. This is a picture of me. I think I'm about 16 months old, standing on the back of one of my papa's bulls, and just a couple of pictures of some of his cattle that he had. I thought was very cool. Thought you might want to see. You see that old car in the background. And also, I have his old registration book. So this is what he kept his registration papers in. Has that cool little Hereford on the front, and this is what the papers used to look like in the 70s and 80s. That's what I keep mine in. Just a binder, and you know, it works. It keeps them clean and organized. We also have a herd of commercial Brahmans, and our goal is to have polled, tame Brahmans. That's our goal. We, just the few years that we've been doing this, we've come a long way, and it's not that we're smarter than anyone else or whatever. We do a lot of research, and you know, we want to do what's best for our cattle. The cattle industry is so important. I think we're feeding America, right? The videos that we have coming up, guys, trying to video here. We have a creek crossing video. So if you have like a gully or a creek that you need to cross with a fence, it can be very frustrating, and it can require lots of maintenance. But through a lot of thought, my husband came up with this creek crossing. And so we have a video on that. We do very little maintenance. We have one on what we call our hay grid system. Just getting started out, we have one tractor. Well, at the moment we have 4 places leased, and there's no way that we could feed all winter with all of our places because they're spread out. Like one of the places is 30 minutes apart, so no way you could feed hay all winter. So this allows you to have more cows. This video is called Blood Testing and Cattle Worming. In this video, we're going to show you how to take the samples from the cattle, and actually how to get them prepared to mail off, and I'll explain all that to you. It's a very accurate testing, and we've depended on it. It's really done well for us. This is Ainsley, our youngest daughter, and you're going to see her throughout the videos. She's our #1 helper at the farm, and she is a true cowgirl. On the cattle worming, we use different types throughout the year. During the summer months, we normally use Poron because it helps more with fly control. Hey Elvira. She's such a sweetheart. She just had her first calf. And this is Sugar. She's one of the ones that we rode. But okay, so back to our videos. I have another one coming out that we build these little areas out of panels, and we have a cattle curtain in the middle. The cattle curtain is for fly control. We put our mineral on the inside so they'll have to go through it. So also in that video we talk about cross fencing and rotational grazing. We believe if you're not cross fencing, you're missing out, because that's just like free grass. At this particular place, we've got a little bit of issue with sagegrass, and you know, that's something that you do not want in your pasture. Hello, sweet girl. A lot of people will just say, you know, throw some lime at it, but we've done some soil samples on different spots of the sage grass, just trying to figure out what's going on. And some of the levels are really good in the soil. So Lee just said, well, let's try some different things. Let's kind of experiment, if you will, and see what works the best. So we've got probably 3 videos coming out of 3 different parts on sage grass. So we have another video about one of my seasoned cows, one of my Herefords, that started trying to prolapse on me last winter. And so at first we didn't think it was going to be a big deal because it would go back in, but we let her go too long without having it stitched up, and it just turned into another problems. The vet told us to get rid of her immediately, but we don't give up that easy. So I'd like to share her success story with you. Also, he'd like to talk about his chickens, so we have some chicken videos. Hey, Sugar. Hey, baby. Is this one of my sweet girls? I've actually got a video of my grandbabies riding her, so you'll see them quite often. I've got 4 little boys. Back to the chickens. Also, we have Jubilee Orpington Bantams, and these are my husband's pride and joy. He loves his babies. He was working out of town for a while, so I was trying to do some hatching and wasn't very successful, but he's back now, so thank goodness he's been able to take back over. And these are really sweet chickens. I have one that flew up on my shoulder just because I was sitting in the yard, so she just sat there and looked at me. But we've got some videos coming out about our chickens and about the incubator that he built, which works better than the one that was bought at the store. We have a video coming out about processing beef and how to get ready to send them to the processor. If they're over a certain weight when they're born, then we always steer them. Or if, maybe there's a certain trait that you don't want to pass on from the mom, then you'll go ahead and steer them as well. So we've wound up with a few steers, and that has went really well the last several times. The very first time we learned a hard lesson, so we'll share that with you in the video. The spray rigs that my husband has built have turned out to be very helpful on the farm. So in this video we're going to talk about building and calibrating, and also figuring chemical feed rates. Those can be tricky. Anyway, we just wanted to share some of our ideas with you guys, and some of our animals, and maybe you just like watching animal videos. So if you guys are interested, or you know someone else that loves farm animals, we'd love for you to like and share our channel and subscribe. Be on the lookout. We have new videos coming up every Friday between 1 and 4 p.m. So we look forward to sharing these ideas with you and hearing from you as well. Again, it's called Double L Cattle Farming and Hatchery. See you later.